We are watching uneducated, low-class people who they have no college degree. But not like, I don't think a Harvard grad is an educated person. I think they're self-righteous, and there's an essence about these individuals who don't understand people. So it's amazing to me that these are the people that become the politicians, which means they all live in grotesque places of selfishness for votes, which is why the voting system here doesn't work. Because look at who you vote for. You vote for what? The person that you think is the most friendly? While they destroy your lives without actually telling you, because you don't take a look at the books. You don't take a look at the books where all the money's going. No, you rely on what, the news media to report on it? I mean, come on, give me a break. You can't really be falling for this shit. You know, the people of the Musk group are being paid by Soros and those individuals who are trying to destroy the country, right? How are we giving our land to a German World War II Gestapo? How is that even happening? And his family, who literally operate just like him. And we're going to follow law, and they're going to call it law and order, but it's not law and order. They're going to sit on their little podiums and work it out through conversation. Or maybe to find out what they're actually after. Because if a terrorist practice is literally consistently happening over and over again, how the hell do you think Soros got to be a billionaire? Why did you pull all of your money out of the market? That would be for the Democrat old ass, what's your name? Because he had insider information from a Democrat. Democrats are the criminals. And then they point fingers at the Republicans. Democrats are the scumbags, and they point fingers at Republicans. All hearsay, because we don't ever see the evidence. The reason why you're all upset about your Social Security is because they wanted to start a fire in your asses to get you out disrupting society. You're not going to lose your benefits, not if you're a law-abiding citizen. Because if you think that you're going to lose your money because of, I'm not sure why you think you're going to lose your money, to be honest with you. If they're taking money away from TRANS, it's got to go back somewhere, so it's probably going to go into your pockets. So now they're actually having you fight so that you don't get more money. And so you're looking like fools so that AOC can be called the next president. How embarrassing is that? It's like we're watching a high school election or something with those two. Bernie Sanders, a man who married a woman with money, and they're the ones supporting millionaires and billionaires because Kim Kardashian's a billionaire, supposedly. And then they, in the next breath, say that they're fighting against billionaires, but they're inviting rich people to the U.S. Capitol and people who have no business being in the U.S. Capitol, like Paris Hilton. To them, reputation is the only thing that matters. Now, you tell me how reputation is more important than a child's health? Why is it that you can't control your energy of living in uplift? Do you think a child wants to go to a dental appointment with some dude wheeling around the office? Hi, how are you? Does that feel safe for someone? Because that's what Surfside Kids does to the children. Let's not forget about the oligarchy of their pedestal of them being better than the team, where there is no team. Now, it's really hard to talk to a Democrat and discuss this concern because you're not intelligent enough to know what it means to run a real business. Even worse, this is even worse, is they don't even know how to be real people. They don't know how to be real people. They rely on referrals from people who can't stand them, and they're awful people because they don't actually do a good job, which is why they're so insecure. Oh, let's all get a little heady because the Surfside Kids showed up. I mean, this is not that fucking complicated. A dude who went to some elite school who opened shitty ass dentistry for children. And what are you going to be on the news next after I reported you consistently over and over for your bad attitude? Where he, by the way, fired me, which I was very excited about. Because I ranted on a TikTok, by the way. And I don't remember what I was exactly ranting about, but it's definitely on record. And there was no one in the office but some little tattletale bitch who was a Democrat also, who was like 6 foot tall and weighed about 400 pounds. Oh, we're friendly. We're so friendly. We're so nice to each other. Yeah, we're not nice to each other. No, you're a fake. You're a fraud. You got free shit, and that's not enough for them. Nothing's ever enough for you people because you're that fucking mentally ill, because you're actually an Arab. See, they like it when I say that shit because you're not a true American. See, this is the part that gets people all pissed off is where did the American loyalty go? Well, I just want to get paid. You get paid for the work that you do, not because you just get paid. But that's what the Palestine's support is. They just want to throw money around. I mean, this is not that complicated. We're handing over money to people who are selling Nikes. Remember when Mona Van did a Nike ad? How much business did you get off of that, and how much did you pay her ass? Remember when she was at the L'Oreal dinner? How much are you going to pay for her ass to do a commercial? And those are not Americans, by the way. Those are not Americans. Those are not real people who use L'Oreal. They're just trying to get brand deals. And that's where America's been headed since the New York Stock Exchange invited Mona Van, a Persian, into their four walls to disrupt our existence so that she can be validated for her beauty of her big fat implant tits. Well, I don't know about you and selling SEX. Go take a look at her platform. It's nasty to look at her. I don't know how you all cannot control your own emotions around these fucking people. They are fucking annoying as shit. Where the fuck did my Americans go? Because you would never tolerate a Kay and Tay. You would never tolerate an Addie McCracken. You would never tolerate a Kim. You would never tolerate a Mona. You would not tolerate any of these motherfucking people. But somehow they're being fucked us over in our fucking faces. Now, I want to know how anyone would marry that shit. That's for you, Noah. While your mommy and daddy show up to your videos where you posted photos of them, Melissa Toppelberger. How fucking embarrassing these people all over the fucking country who are no longer, they don't support American. They're not military-driven families. They do not care about taking our country to WAR. They're not going to go. Gary Vee's child will not go to WAR. He'll make sure of that. But your child will, while he's standing over there supporting a Persian who started the WAR because she's a vicious, vile criminal. I don't know how many more which ways I need to speak out against this shit. Do you understand that your children, your Navy, your Marine, your Army children are at risk? But I don't even know about the military, about how you even perceive yourself, because I've watched your TikTok videos of women wearing makeup and hair. Also in support of China. I mean, what not? What not are you going to buy in your live shopping? I think I'll make a bunch of bags and I'll sell them on there for $1. Just so I can prove to your ass how fucking vile this shit is. And inside the bag, I will put an explosive bomb. You won't be able to see it, but it will ruin your fucking existence. Because that's what you fucking deserve. Because karma is real, isn't it? According to those at the elitists, because they will give you your karma because they'll be able to afford it. Go on your little fucking adventure and your dates and your date night, all the dumb shit you all fucking talk about. You all are fucking gross as fuck. Oh my God. Literally the most grotesque, annoying motherfuckers with nothing to fucking say. You literally are pathetic ass people to watch and follow these little fuckers and influencers. It's not that fucking hard to take a look at a K and Tay to know they're fucking garbage.